A warm welcome to the students. I am Preeti Sinhal and today I am going to demonstrate you the vegetable stock. Stocks are nutritious and strongly flavored liquid. They are very important foundation liquid that are used in the preparation of various dishes such as soups, sauces, gravies, stews, then curries, braising dishes, then rice and cold dishes. In that, these flavored liquid are used as a base. The preparation of stock calls for understanding, care and diffusing, or I would say diffusing the taste. So it should be long, slow simmering of the food and cold water that is used for stock is required. Why it is required? To draw out the flavor and nutrients from the liquid. So on the simmer, when we are simmering the water for longer time with the flavor in it in the form of vegetables or meat or aromatics or the flavored vegetable and all, then when we simmer it for longer time, it diffuses or the flavor in it. That is what the basic principle into that. So let's start with the ingredients of the vegetable stock. About the ingredients, to make a good stock, we need a good quality of vegetable. The best vegetable, whatever is available, are supposed to be used in that. Over here, what I am taking is the carrots, the leek, parsley and celery, some of the garlic, around 500 gram I have in total the vegetables. The another ingredient is aromatics. Under aromatic, the bouquet garni, which is freshly made by hand, that is also used. Then we are going to use the cloves, onion, the thyme I have used in that, which is nice fresh. If ingredients are fresh, they are going to give a good flavor to your stock, which will be the base of another dish. Most of the time people think that when we make the vegetable stock or any stock, we should have a best vegetable. That is absolutely perfect. That is how it should be if we want the outcome of that these products or ingredients good. Then the first ingredient, the raw material also should be good. Now over here we are going to apply the method called cooking by expansion. In that we are going to take all of the taste which is in the vegetable, extract them so that they go and diffuse into water. So we are going to start in cold water. We put our vegetables and all the taste are going to expand and going in the water, and we are going to transfer these vegetables into a delicious bouillon. The one more important point over here, in French, the vegetable stock is called as bouillon de légumes. The very first step to remind there that you should wash and peel your vegetable, because the last thing we want is the dirt or the sand in our vegetable. So or even for the stock. So let's peel the vegetable and everything and wash it properly. So as you can see, after cleaning and peeling, the vegetables are much better looking and ready to go into stock making. All the dirt and sand should remove by washing it properly. Now let me put them aside and we are going to start with the aromatic herb. Every stock has got some aromatic herb, and over here I have made one fresh bouquet garni. In that bouquet garni, bouquet is bundle, garni is herb, so a bundle of herb. In that I have put a piece of leek, then some parsley in that parsley stem, a thyme, fresh thyme, a nice fresh thyme I have put into that, some of the leaves. Then they are tied together with a twine or with a thread. into a bun. Now next is over here half an onion I'm using, and I'm taking some cloves. I'm going to prick them to add some flavor and to avoid fishing these cloves from the stock afterwards. So basically you can take an onion and in that put some cloves, but I would suggest don't overdo that. 3-4 cloves are more than enough. So now we have our aromatics ready, in that our bouquet garni and onion studded with clove. Now next is our vegetable, which we are going to chop them. Let's start with the chopping with our vegetables. So guys, I have washed my hand nicely. The hygiene and sanitation to take care is very important. Over here I am using a chopping board, a green chopping board, which is specifically for vegetables to cut. A good sharp knife. Okay, let's start with the vegetables. So for the stock, it's a very rough chop. So basically you can cut your vegetables into big pieces or quarters. It's up to you how you want to do it. You don't have to be worried about the fine cut or something. Long pieces are again this way. The celery, only the stalk we are going to use, stalk part. So just chop them off in a bigger pieces. Some of the cloves, garlic cloves are there. With the parsley also, we are going to use the stalk part over here. So now let's start with, now these vegetable I am going to put into the stock pot. So over here, this is a stock pot. This is a steam stock pot, which is good heavy, and it has a thick bottom, which let the cooking happen slowly, and it simmers for a longer time. Like already I told you, the cooking of the stock should happen slowly, so it will extract all the flavor from the vegetable and it will have a nice strong flavor to it. So first we are going to take the vegetable here. Basically we are going to so I have filled vegetables in my stock pot over here, and we should create some balance with color as well, with the along with the flavor. So over here I have taken some orange, some white, and greens. It is very important that what you add in your stock, that is the taste you are gonna get. Basically it should not have a too much mix of vegetables where the flavor is lost and you are not able to identify which flavor you are going to obtain. So it's very important that you decide what flavor are you looking for. So now in that we are going to add the water. In this recipe around 500 gram of vegetable I have taken. So I'm putting almost I won't say ki that's a standard or something, 1.5 liter of water, because the idea is to all the vegetables should sink in the water nicely. So fill it properly, make sure that everything is sink. This is how it should be. Now let's start the gas or the heat. Now I'm going to add the bouquet garni into the water like that. Next I'm going to add the onion into that, which is studded with cloves, that we have already we have prepared. Now it is going to reduce very nicely, and I'm going to cook it very gently for at least 25 to 30 minutes. While doing that, or when slowly it is cooking, it is going to extract all the flavors in it, and it is going to be a beautiful flavored nutritious vegetable stock. So let's boil it, let's simmer it for 30 minutes around. Now as you can see, a nice boil has come in the stock. So I am going to reduce the heat and we are going to simmer it. Simmering makes it extract the flavor in a more better way. Slowly it extracts the flavor with the simmering. So now all the bubbles are disappear and it is nice simmering is happening. So around 20-25 minutes I am going to simmer it. Now as you can see, 30 minutes has passed and it has got a very nice flavor to it. And now I am going to put a little, just a little seasoning to it. In that, little salt. I am using the raw salt into that, and some of the peppercorn. A very important thing over here is don't overdo the seasoning. As stock is a base, it's not a main. It is not meant to have a lot of salt and pepper. It should stay very, very neutral. Now as we are close to the end, now I am going to strain it. For straining, I am going to first take out the aromatics, which is your bouquet garni. The onion was also part of it. We have to be very, very careful about it. Slowly, gently, we are going to remove that. That is my first step to discard the bouquet garni aromatics. Now I am going to scoop out the stock or the stock over here slowly. It is very important that we take care that we do not make too much movement in the stock pot. So over here, with the help of a ladle, I am going to take out the stock and I am going to strain it nicely. Slowly, as much as I can, I am going to strain it. And this step needs to be very, very gentle, very, very careful. I can see a beautiful, nice, clear stock has come out. It is a gradual and slow process. So that's it guys. Now we are done with the bouillon de legume or the vegetable stock as we say in English. As you can see, it's extremely clean, and if I take a little bit ladle up, then we can see the transparency in this. This is what we want to achieve, or we wanted it. We don't want basically we don't want any debris or any raw material which you have put into that floating around. So it has to be very, very clear stock. Now our stock is ready, and that can be used as a base. It is very important to remember that we have not used much of the seasoning. So when you're making a bechamel, you can use it. Velouté, when you can use it. If you are a vegetarian and you are going to make any sauce or any sauce preparation, in that as a base, you are going to use it to prepare the sauce, as it got a lot of taste, a lot of flavor, and it is a very, very fresh to use it with soups, with pulao, the water content. Instead of water content, we can use this vegetable stock which has a more flavor. So now you understand that this is a base, this is not which can be used in multiple dishes. That's it guys for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and this will help in your learning, and enjoy and keep practicing by making it at home. Have a good day. Thank you so much.